Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is kind of hilarious because I literally just posted on Instagram that I may not be filming videos this week, but I was getting ready to like sit down and sort of game plan for the next 5 days because I'm fairly certain I'm going to be calling out of work on Friday, giving myself that day off. And then we've got Saturday, Sunday, my husband's not working at all. And then we have Monday, Labor Day, which is the day that I plan to launch my business on Etsy, Planning to Prosper. If you are new, you don't know what's going on, I am going to be launching a digital planner as well as digital stickers on Monday. And I've got a lot to do to get ready for that. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to map out the next few days with you guys and just kind of chit chat and do a little behind the scenes, if you will, of preparing to launch a business. I have had my overwhelmed moments for sure. In addition to launching a new business, I do work full-time. I'm raising 2 tiny little children. My daughter just started kindergarten. There's just a lot going on right now, that is for sure. I've had a lot of things weighing heavily on me lately, just things that I'm working through and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, I've definitely had my overwhelmed moments, that's for sure. In fact, this morning, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I sat down and cried with my husband on the couch and was like, I don't know if I can do this, I'm afraid, like, I'm scared. Like, I spent a lot of time investing time in creating digital stickers, and then came to find out that the files are too large and they're not going to work. I want everything to be running smoothly for you guys and everything, so I'm redoing that, but I literally invested hours and hours of time in creating those stickers. And yeah, so I thought I would just like be totally transparent with you guys and totally honest with you guys, especially if you are thinking of launching your own small business. I want to encourage you to do that. I think it's one of the most empowering things that you can do as a person, is to tap into your creative side, you know, share your skills, share what comes naturally to you. You have so many gifts to give this world, every single one of us does, and I just want to support you and encourage you to go after your dreams. But that's not to say that it's going to be a smooth ride. It's going to be a very bumpy ride, and it's going to be overwhelming, and you're going to doubt yourself and all that kind of stuff. As we get closer and closer to launch, I have been nitpicking things. I've been just, yeah, I've been very overwhelmed, but I'm moving forward. My husband told me, like, he believes in me. He's been my greatest cheerleader in all of this. He believes in everything I've created. He knows how hard I've worked, and he's been working just as hard as I have, if not harder, taking care of the kids and things like that. And sorry, see, okay, I'm about to cry. Good thing you guys can't see my face, but the one thing that has been weighing most heavily on me, I think, is just the time I've sacrificed from spending time with my family, because I do work full time and I'm doing this on the side, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I've loved every single second, but it's hard to not feel that like guilt for taking time away from your family, you know? So anyways, whew, so here we are. I thought I would sit down and just plan out the rest of the week. I haven't had time to put together my own plans in my own planner. I haven't been focused on that. I've honestly just been like writing things down on pen and paper, just doing what I can. I've been using the reminders app in my phone a lot to create to-do lists and things like that. But there's a lot to accomplish in the next like 5 days before launch. I haven't decided on an exact like time that I'm going to be launching. My goal, I think, is going to be 5 p.m. on Monday. but we'll see. We'll have to see how the weekend goes. But as soon as I know that, you guys will know that. I have shared the price of the planner with you guys. So the price of the planner is going to be $48. I am going to have a 15% off coupon that will be available to you guys. It's Prosper, Prosper 15. So if you plug that in, then you will get 15% off of your order. So that order will include, you'll get a copy of the planner, whichever layout you decide on. I did a whole tour of the planner, my last video actually a few days ago, so definitely check that out if you want to see the different layout options that will be available. So essentially what you'll do is you'll pick your layout option. You'll get that layout option in both a Monday start and a Sunday start, so you can pick whichever format you want. And then you're also going to get stickers with it. I am determined you are going to get stickers with it. It may not be the pretty like GoodNotes file that I originally planned on. Maybe it'll end up just being the individual PNG images that you can pull in, which that's what I'm going to actually be doing today, so I can show you guys how that works, because I'm going to use a couple of my stickers. But that's everything that you will get with that that planner like bundle, I guess you could say. So, and then I am working on creating like smaller versions of my planner, more customizable versions, more neutral options. Like I have a very long list. I want to create like different versions of the planner as far as like bullet style journals, you know, things without the coils. And then I know a lot of people really like discs, so I wanted to create or like mimic like the disc system. And I want to create lots of inserts and tons of stickers. Like I have so much that I want to do for you guys. So please, by all means, if there are any specific requests that you have, let me know in the comment section down below. Message me on Instagram. I will write down your idea in my little notebook that I have. And yeah, so anyways, without further ado, we are in this first week here. Ironically, today is my birthday, you guys. September 2nd is my birthday. So this is not really like a birthday spread per se, but I guess we can like treat it that way. So this is the dot grid vertical option that I do offer. So if you zoom in, you can see that dot grid in the back. This has been my like go-to layout that I've personally been going to pretty much. So I wanted to block out the time that I have to work, and then when I plan to work in like business hours and stuff, I know I'm going to do the bulk of my work on the weekend. That is for sure. So, but then I'm also going to probably spend some time with my friend Kelsey this weekend. We didn't make any definite plans, so I'm not going to put that in quite yet. Something that I want to share too real quick, and this is just a little bit of a tangent, but be kind to each other. I know that right now it's hard times. We're going through some crazy things that we never thought we'd see in our lifetime or ever go through. The political climate right now is very, very hostile. I had one of the best and most productive conversations with one of my friends, ERIN. I have no idea if she watches this channel, but I had a great conversation with her this morning. Her and I have differences of opinion with our political stances on things. I don't go into politics at all really on my channel and all that. I will say that I'm more of an independent person. I don't really side with like Democrats. I don't side with Republicans. I'm sort of in the middle. That's just how I've actually always been personally. I've never really gone one way or the other. I'm all about just like researching the candidate and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into it, but her and I had a very productive conversation this morning. And one thing that you have to remember when you're talking to someone about what their stance is on something, instead of just going on the defense if they have a differing opinion from your own, remember that everyone's level of awareness is different from each other. So what is common sense to me may not be common sense to someone else. It may be a total mystery to them. Same thing for me. If someone else sees something as common sense or like common knowledge, I guess you could say, I may not know those things. Like we all are on different levels, and that is a beautiful thing, because that gives us the opportunity to learn and to grow from each other. And that's what that's the message I really want to drive home, is that we can all have differences of opinion. You don't have to be right. They don't have to be right or correct or whatever. They just remember that you have a lot you can learn from someone, and they have a lot that they can learn from you. Remember that everyone comes from a different background. People were raised differently. They had different parents. They went to different schools. They had different, you know, economic, financial situations growing up, and like all that kind of stuff. Everyone has a right to their own opinion, and perception is reality. Someone's perception is their reality. And two people can look at the same exact video, the same exact article, and they can get completely different views out of it. It's all based on our own perception of things, and I think people forget that. You know, people just kind of, I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Eckhart Tolle, but he goes a lot into, he wrote the book Power of Now, and it's one of my husband and I's favorite books. But he talks a lot about how you attach your identity or your ego to certain things, and that's certainly the case when it comes to political affiliations. So sometimes someone will, you know, go on the defense if someone's criticizing their party because it's part of their identity and it's like a hit to their ego. And that's not to like put anyone down or anything like that, but you have to remember like where that like anger or that pushback is coming from. So I think when you get to understand that, it helps you like not just like kind of see things a little bit more clearly, like as far as like why someone may be acting the way they do, but why do you do the things you do? I recommend The Power of Now to everybody. I highly recommend you read it. It's great. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of talk about that here for just a second, because I want there to be more positivity in the world, more kindness, more love. You know, I'm kind of a cheesy person. This is true, but I think we need it more than ever right now. And I just want you guys to know that I wish all of the best for all of you. I don't care who you're voting for, one way or the other. We all deserve to be healthy, to feel safe, for our families to thrive, for all of us to be good. Like, we all deserve that. And I hope that all of you are doing so well. And yeah, I am a woman of faith, so if there's something that I can do for you, if I can say a prayer for you, you know, please reach out to me and let me know. But anyways, I'm gonna jump off my soapbox now. So let's get going with this plan with me. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up my files, because that's kind of where I have everything right now. I was monkeying around with sizes of things last night, so that's why I have all these over here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the days. So Monday was the 31st. I think I'm gonna just do the pink, because honestly, it's my favorite. So we're gonna do that. And what you can do is you just pull these up here, and that's good enough for me. And then we're gonna go to the 1st. So I'll just drag and drop it over here. Put that up there, and my 2 got deleted, I think. Oh no, you know what? I have this in a different place, I think. Let's see. Test stickers. Do I have it in here? There's a 2, that'll work. That will work, okay. And it helps a lot when you zoom in, just FYI. Okay, and then I need a 3. I'm gonna go back to the pretty and pink stickers. There we go. These might be similar files to what you're gonna be getting. Sorry, the baby monitor keeps going off. Julia's actually awake. She's out there with my husband and my daughter, so I don't know why it's going off, but okay, tomorrow is the 3rd, so we'll put that there. But yeah, after having that conversation with ERIN, I felt so much better, honestly. Like, it just helps to take time to understand like where you're coming from. Like, her and I had totally different upbringings. We had totally different family dynamics and things like that. And I think it's just very eye-opening, and it's something we should all strive to do, is to try to understand where each other is coming from. So, okay, that looks cute. I like that. So Monday and Tuesday are pretty much done. I have my break now, which I'm using to map out my day. So I'm gonna grab my pen. I'm actually gonna go back and grab the color scheme hex code so you guys hopefully can see that, but you are gonna get a copy of this as well. When you order my planner and stickers and stuff like that, all of my sticker kits will have the hex code. So if you want your pen to match your layout, you can do that. So I'm gonna choose a color, and for some reason it like kind of goes up there, so you have to sort of just click the delete button a bunch of times, and then see, D9, D2. There we go. So there's my color. See, there's my like teal color. I just plugged in this first one up here. So, okay, so let's see. And I'm gonna grab my shapes tool because that will help me draw some straight lines. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to draw a line here, and I'm going to move it a little bit. And then, excuse me, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it, and then we can just kind of block out this time. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab some clip art, and I want to grab a computer, I think, and grab that up here. And then I'm gonna put, I'll change my color to black. Business time. Business time. And then I'm gonna grab my shapes tool, and I am going to draw a square, and grab my lasso and copy and paste it. And just try to like line those up as best I can. The nice thing about the dot grid is I feel like it makes it kind of easy. You can kind of line the boxes up with the dots, so you can sort of know where to put things and it'll line up nice. So my priorities are gonna be film, I guess we'll call this a plan with me. And then I'm gonna edit and upload it. And then my big goal is to reformat my pretty and pink stickers, because I want to make sure that those stickers are up for you guys for sure on Monday. My other sticker kits might be a little bit, so just FYI on that. Okay, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my highlighter. I'm going to, again, I think choose a custom color. So let's check out the hex codes here. I want to do gray, I think, or no, I'm gonna do like the dark teal, I think. So again, I'm just gonna delete a bunch of times because I don't know if you guys can see that, but for some reason this goes up. I did message the app developers to let them know, but we're gonna do 3, 4, 6, C, 7, 4, and click the little plus sign, and look, now our highlighter color has that teal color. So I'm gonna grab my shade, well, yeah. I think, yeah, the highlighter goes straight anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and that, and then I work 10 to 5:30, so that's a good chunk of time. Do that, and then I'm just gonna write I'm just gonna write work 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Oops, I didn't mean to grab my highlighter. I need to do that. There we go. I want to just move that over a little bit. Okay, so put work, and then before work I have school drop off. So I'm gonna grab some clip art again because I have a school bus in here. So we'll put that school bus. I'm just gonna put it up here, and I'm gonna write school drop off. And then I kind of just hang out with Jules until I work. So the morning's pretty much shot, and then we're gonna do dinner. Let's see, where is my little fork and knife? There it goes. Oops. So I'll just write dinner. And then I can work on my business at night. So my husband has so graciously volunteered to put the kids to bed for me, which is so helpful, so I can do some work. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I can do some work Thursday night. I actually meant to click on my shapes tool. Actually, I kind of want to see something real quick. If you draw a line and then you hold it down, no, it does that in Procreate. I was curious if it did it here, but it doesn't. If you want a straight line, make sure you click on the shapes tool up there. So I'm gonna draw a line here, grab my lasso, do copy, paste. You can also just draw another line if you want to, but I kind of like doing this so I can like make sure they're pretty much exactly the same. And we're gonna do some work again right here. So I'm gonna take my computer, put it up there, change my pen color to black, and put work. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, take my lasso, oops, and I'm going to grab one of these squares that I drew earlier, and we're just gonna copy it and paste it over here. Okay. And then tomorrow I want to create my sticker template for GoodNotes. I want to crop and compress stickers. And there's something I want to tweak in my horizontal planners. Horizontal planners. So there's that. And then for the weekend, oh, you know what I was gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put some balloons in for my birthday, because why not? Let's do that, and I'll write my birthday. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna share my age with you guys. Oops. Just rewrite the whole thing, why not? So I'm gonna write my, don't like where that's at. There we go. My 34th B-Day. Okay, I don't think we're doing anything for that today, so. Oh, and that reminds me too, so I can actually do some stuff here as well. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my lasso and I'm gonna copy all that because it's gonna be the same here. And I'll just paste it over here. And check that out. And let's see if I can actually move that over a little bit. There we go. Let's see, I'm just gonna write, take my highlighter, maybe do the same here because I'm off at the same time. So there's work there, and then, you know what, put work right here. And I'm just gonna put work 6 a.m. to 5:30, plus I have my 2-hour break. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. When you zoom in, it's so much easier to write well, just FYI. Okay, so there's that, and then obviously I'm gonna be doing something different tonight, so I'm gonna erase my to-dos here. Oh no, that's okay. I accidentally erased my line, but you know what? I'll just draw another one. Do that, shapes, and there we go, straight line. Okay, so to do tonight, I want to, let's see, got lots of stickers to crop and compress, so we'll do that up here as well. Crop and compress. I need to reorganize my files, and I need to cut down stickers. Part of the reason my file size is so large is that I have way too many stickers in the file, so I need to either create separate files or I need to like kind of condense it in a little bit. So okay, so then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a appointment label and put that over here, and I'm going to put that we have a work meeting, I think at 11. Let's resize that just a little bit and put that there. And then yeah, I think my meeting is at 11. And I'll just write meeting. So that's in the middle of the workday. Okay, now this weekend I'm you know what I just noticed is that work starts at 10 here and 6 here, but yeah, I put my birthday stuff up there. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I will take this and move it here for now, and then take this and move that up there, and then I can actually resize this. I don't know if you guys can see that. So if you grab something, you can actually like resize all of it if you grab all of it. So I'm just gonna put this like, you know what, I'll just put it like right here because whatever. Or should I put it up here? Okay. All right, so now I've got work blocked off and I've got my to-dos in, and then for this weekend, that's when I'm gonna be doing a whole heck of a lot. So I honestly think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write, let's see, I'm gonna put my husband's work schedule in here. So I'm just gonna put when he should be home. Or no, he's not working. Never mind. Let's put my work schedule in. So I'm gonna be working, and I'm just like kind of guesstimating spots and stuff, but I'm gonna be working, work 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Okay, no specific meetings during that time. So then I'm going to do, I think this is the pink that matches, right? Yeah, it is. Perfect. So I'm gonna make a really thick pen up here, and I'm gonna write weekend. Or should I even do thicker than that? I think I should. This is me attempting to write kind of pretty. That last D is not very pretty. And then I'm gonna lasso this. And you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna grab this right here and create sort of a banner of sorts. So have that kind of go in the middle. And then grab my lasso and maybe put that like right on top. Oh wait, why did that go back there? You know what I'll do is I'm actually gonna erase that because we'll write on top of the sticker. So do like a little banner and then use that same color. Ooh, and you know what? Clip art. I have a little flower that I can layer on top. And then I'll write weekend. And oops. Little trick with the lasso is if you unclick images, it'll just, even though I have the images circled, it'll just grab the writing. So little trick there. And I think I'm gonna erase that. You know what, I don't like this. I'm being picky. Okay. So let's get even closer. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough. It might have looked better actually with like something like white. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pull in this little like teacup thing. Teacups remind me of the weekend because it's like relaxing, right? So probably spending entirely too much time on this. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Okay, so I think the next thing I want to do is I want to grab just my boxes here, and I think I'm honestly going to just create like a really big like to-do list. Okay. Move these over a smidgen. You know what? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Gotta love that undo button. Resize. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna just grab that same thing. Oops, we don't wanna grab, we just wanna grab our boxes. Copy, paste, and then we'll do a little checklist over here too. So I'm not gonna fill in the like checklists right now because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna have left to do this weekend. Well, actually I take that back. I know a few things. So let's grab my black pen, and I know I need to do my listing photos, except I do not want as thick of a pen. So let's go to this medium one. So listing photos, listing description. I need to make sure I put my coupon code in there. I need to check that all my Dropbox links work. Because when you order my planner, you're gonna actually get a PDF that have links to my Dropbox in it where you'll be able to find your planner and everything. So I'll just put that for now, but it feels like I feel better just having this mapped out a little bit more and having some sort of game plan. So yeah, sorry if this was just like kind of all over the place and a little rambly, but I just figured, you know, I was sitting down to film this anyway, or to put this together anyways, because I wanted to have like some sort of plan for the weekend, and so I figured it'd be nice to, you know, do that with you guys. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab this same little thing over here and put it here. And then I'm going to erase this. Because I don't entirely know exactly what I'm gonna do that night. So we'll leave those blank for now, but it's one of the things that I have to say I love most about digital planning is the lasso tool. That is my best friend. The more and more I use it, the more comfortable I get with it, and it's just been really, really great. So anyways, this is my little like plan with me, I guess you can say, for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, of course, in the comment section down below. I am really looking forward to Monday. I just thought it would be helpful to just kind of be vulnerable and put myself out there and let you guys know my struggles. My struggles do not mean that I'm quitting or that this isn't for me. It's just part of the process. And I want that to be encouraging to you, because for me, like, it's very easy for my mind to go to a place of like, oh, this is going wrong, so maybe I just shouldn't even do this. Like, maybe this was just a bad idea. And that's something I struggle with a bit, just in many different areas of my life. But I'm gonna face my fears, and I'm going to allow myself to make mistakes, because you know what? Even though I invested tons of hours into making these stickers and they didn't work out, guess what I'm not gonna do again? Because I learned that that doesn't work, and so I need to find a better way, and that's just, you know, part of the process. So anyways, guys, that is it. I am not sure if you'll see any more videos from me this week. I was planning to do a house update, but our house is currently at a standstill. So the contractors who come out for the frame inspections are behind, and we actually were just told yesterday that we're probably not going to be moving into the new house until November. So we were pretty bummed when we heard that, but I believe that everything happens for a reason, and we just weren't meant to move into our home in October. And there are benefits. We have more time to save up cash for furniture that way and all that kind of stuff, but it looks like we're probably not going to be moving into our new house until November. It looks exactly the same as it did during my last update that I shared with you guys. So, and then I've got my weekly check-in, but truth be told, I've been bouncing around in planners and I don't know exactly where it is. So, but yeah, and there's not much that has happened, honestly, since that weekly check-in. So I don't know if that'll go up Friday or not, but I hope that you guys understand that right now the priority is just getting this business launched. So I'm gonna try to film as many videos as I can, but it's just not the priority right now. One video that I definitely do want to go up is how to download your planner once you purchase it. So that will be on my list for sure. But then I'm not sure what the rest of the week will bring. So we'll see. But if you guys have requests or anything, let me know down below. And I hope that you guys are having a really great week. I hope that you all are well, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.